picture says 1,000 words. So let me show you a picture of one of my transradial patients. Besides patient and nursing staff inconvenience, we all know the downsides of transfemoral intervention. Out of every 1,000 patients who undergo an angiogram or intervention through the femoral route, 27 require blood transfusions, 10 develop large pseudoaneurysms, 9 develop AV fistulas, and 2 develop retroperitoneal hemorrhages. The major complications are not infrequent with the femoral approach. In 1997, the first published study comparing major vascular complications head-to-head showed a 2.3% major complication rate for transbrachial route, a 2% major complication rate for transfemoral route, and a 0% major complication rate for the transradial route. Patients and nurses overwhelmingly prefer the radial approach. 96% of my cases, I now believe that transradial intervention can and should be performed on virtually all patients. Here are the minor complications for transradial intervention at our lab. Radial artery spasm 4.7%, pain 4%, retrograde filling of radial artery 3%, loss of radial pulsation 1.2%, hematoma 0.6%. Here are the major complications for transradial intervention at our lab. Need for minor vascular surgery outpatient 0.05%, cerebrovascular accident 0.03%, critical ischemia of limb 0%, and bleeding requiring blood transfusion 0%. Here are the data of 8 different studies from around the world that compare the major vascular complications of femoral and radial routes. Note that the radial route has 0% major complications compared to up to 6% with the femoral route. Despite the many advantages, the radial approach is still not used in many parts of the world. This is because there is a learning curve involved in this procedure. Failure rates, sheath insertion time, and procedure fluoroscopy time